everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. I am your host, Laura Afonso, reporting live here for GoLocal Prob. And we are in the studio with some very special guests today. And we are starting off with Jaala Smith. Thank you so much for joining us, Jaala.
Thank you so much for inviting me.
Of course. Now, you are making some big waves here in Rhode Island, representing Pawtucket on MasterChef Junior. And you made the premiere yesterday, and we are all so excited for you.
Yeah,
of course.
I'm so excited myself.
You should be. You should be very proud of yourself. So tell me a little bit about yourself, how old you are, what grade in school.
So I'm 11 years old. I'm very athletic and creative.
Definitely.
And I'm in the 6th grade.
You're in the 6th grade, and you're 11 years old, and you're already on MasterChef.
And I have a very big family, so
you have a
it's
big
really
family.
hard, yeah.
So do you have any brothers and sisters?
I have 2 brothers and 3 sisters.
Oh my gosh. So you do indeed have a big family.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about how you started learning how to cook and where you really fell in love with it.
Well, I first started learning how to cook when I was in kindergarten, about 6 years old.
That's so young.
Yeah,
Wow.
and my parents taught me. Like, my mom taught me mostly about the baking, and my dad taught me more about, like, the savory cooking.
Gotcha. So mom handled the sweet stuff, dad had the savory.
Yes.
So you had dinner with dad, and you made dessert with mom.
Yes.
Awesome. So you started learning to cook in kindergarten, and then how did you start to learn how to, get those skills?
Well, so when I started learning, I just started by watching, like, bringing up the school, like, saying, oh, you make this way, or if that's how you're supposed to make, or that's how much seasoning. And then as I went on, like, right when I turned 6, I started taking over. Like, I would go in the kitchen and start chopping it up myself.
You're like, okay, I'm here. I'm here now. I'm Chef Jaala. I'm taking over the kitchen. So tell me a little bit about what you like to make at home for your family now.
Well, at home we make a lot of pasta and our homemade sauces.
Ooh.
So the main one is mushroom Alfredo pasta sauce.
Ooh, yum. And you make that from scratch?
Yes.
Wow, okay. And I'm sure that all your brothers and sisters must love that.
Yeah.
Is that their go-to dish of choice from you?
Either that or chicken and waffles.
Chicken and waffles. Oh my gosh, that is delicious. Who doesn't love chicken and waffles?
I don't think anybody does.
I think everyone loves it. So tell me a little bit about your experience at MasterChef. How much fun did you have when you got there? What was it like?
My experience for MasterChef was amazing, like meeting the new friends, the amazing judges, just seeing Hollywood and LA itself was just the best experience you could ever have.
That was really cool. So you had some great judges, Christina Tosi, Aaron Sanchez, and my favorite, Gordon Ramsay. So what did you think of them? They're these big celebrity judges, and you get to cook for them. How did that feel?
At first, it felt like you're really scared and frustrated because you're like they're like really famous and they have all these amazing dishes and they're really high go-to restaurants.
Yes.
And you're over here cooking for them, so like you're like, I don't want to mess up. Like, we have to make this perfect.
The pressure is on, definitely. So your first episode aired yesterday.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about it. You guys made breakfast and school lunch. What did you make for breakfast?
What I made for breakfast was I made a English muffin with my jam on it, of course.
Of course, your signature jam.
I made bacon, a sunny side up egg, and a little bit of fruit on the side.
Awesome. So you really elevated that classic breakfast.
Yeah, like quality of a restaurant.
Awesome. And then for school lunch, they gave you some classic things that you might find in the lunchroom, and you again had to elevate it. So what did you make for lunch?
For lunch, I made a quesadilla.
Quesadilla. Awesome. And what did you put in it?
I put lots of cheese, 3 different kinds of cheeses.
Gotta have the 3 cheeses, definitely.
I think it was American, shredded, and orange.
So good for that flavor combo.
And I had some rice and some cilantro on it and some seasonings.
And did Gordon Ramsay like it?
Yes.
Definitely approved.
He was over at my station like, oh my God, this looks really great.
Oh my God, I don't know what I would do if I had the seal of approval from Gordon Ramsay. That's like, you made it. That's amazing.
But I also made it like not like a normal quesadilla, I made it deconstructed.
Oh, okay, so you put it together yourself.
Yeah.
That is a lot of fun. That must have been very impressive for them, definitely. Now, you were in LA filming for MasterChef. What was your favorite part about being in Los Angeles? Very different from here in Rhode Island. What was your favorite thing?
My favorite part of LA was seeing the mountains and the Hollywood sign when I was riding a horse for the first time up to the Hollywood sign.
That is so cool. What an experience. You get to go to LA, you get to see all the lights and action of
Yeah.
Hollywood and actually see the sign up in person and be on a horse for the very first time.
Yeah. Also, I took a lot of pictures of the Hollywood Walk-a-thon or something.
Yeah, the Walk of
Broadway
Fame.
Walk of Fame.
Mhm.
And we saw the stars.
Yeah, oh my God, all the celebrities, big
Yeah.
stuff happening in LA and
That
Hollywood.
was really cool.
Maybe, you never know, one day you might be there.
Oh, that would be cool.
Yes. So you had your second episode also, and you had a great viewing party. All of your friends and family must be so proud of you. How is
Yeah.
everyone responding to you at school?
Everybody will stop me, like every second they could see me. I'm actually up on our billboard in the school. Like
Really?
they cut out pieces of my face from the newspaper and they hanged it up, or they would say hashtag Jaala, vote for her.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. You must be like the school celebrity right now. Everyone wants
Yeah.
a jar of your jam.
Or when I'm walking down the stairs, they're like rooting for you, Jaala.
Yeah, definitely. So we all have to stay tuned and keep watching for the rest of the season
Yes.
to see how you turn out in MasterChef Junior.
Yes.
Awesome. So tell me a little bit about your jams, which is actually how I found you, jamming
Yes.
with Jaala.
Well, I first started jam in the summer, last summer.
Okay.
And I started off with my family trying it, like just my house family. And they were like, oh, this is really good. Have your Nana try it or Auntie try it. And they started trying it. They were like, wow, Jaala, this is like really good, like really good. So then they started passing it on to friends that I didn't even know. And then they started passing it on. And then I started going to farmers markets. Then I met you.
Yes, and here we are.
Yeah.
That's amazing. So it really started with your friends and family, and they all thought, you know, this is really good. We got to pass this along
gotta
to our
pass this,
friends
yeah.
and family, and it kind of kept growing and growing until it got into such high demand. Everyone's like, I need more of that jam that you gave me.
Yes.
They're able to kind of produce it and sell it at farmers markets.
Yes.
Awesome. So how do you go about making your jam, and how many jars of it will you make when you bring it to a farmer's market?
So I make it at home, and there's a certain amount for each jam. Like they all make different amounts depending
Okay.
on the kind of fruits, and cause say like strawberries, they're very juicy and they kind of
Yeah.
like not as thick, so they make like a lot of more watery.
Gotcha. So you have to
The-
take into
the-
consideration all the
Yeah.
consistencies of the berries and how much needs to go into each jar.
And at farmers markets, I bring up to like 25 of each, maybe.
Oh, good. So you're like fully stocked and ready to go to feed the people
Sometimes
the jam.
15, because it depends on the kinds.
On the
Like if
flavor.
people say that they're gonna meet me there and they want a certain kind, I will bring more.
Make sure you
of
have
that
it
side.
put aside for
Yeah.
them. Definitely. Now, I first tried your carrot cake jam, and it
Yes.
was incredibly addicting.
Yeah.
It was absolutely the hit of my Christmas party. Everyone wanted to know where it came from, and I told them, you gotta check out Jamming with Jaala. So what flavors did you bring here today?
So we first have Oreo that we've had for a couple months now
Oh
because
my gosh.
everybody loves it, and
Oreo
we
spread.
add different things in it every time. Like
Really?
For Valentine's Day, which is the Valentine's Day one, it's more strawberry,
Ooh.
so it has a little
The
bit of strawberry
Oreo.
syrup on it. Yeah.
Delicious. So
And
that's
then-
sweet side.
This one is our triple berry. It has raspberry, strawberry, and blackberry in it.
Ooh.
It's a very healthy one.
Okay.
Because we bring it to a lot of elderly places,
Oh,
like
very
my
nice.
nana's house and stuff,
Yeah.
because they're pretty low on sugar.
Gotcha. So
And then
lower
we
sugar.
have our newest one, cranberry orange.
Very nice.
It has lots of blood oranges
Blood
in it.
orange. Great, great flavors in those.
Yes.
Awesome. What is your favorite jam flavor?
My favorite jam is triple berry.
Triple berry.
Yes.
I can definitely see why.
But also my favorite cookie butter, which is the Oreo one.
Is the Oreo?
Yeah.
Everyone loves Oreo.
Yes.
Milk's favorite cookie, and I'm sure it makes an excellent little spread. Now, what would you put
Yes.
this on?
I would either put it on bread or a spoon because I would eat it
Just
off
right
the
out of the jar. I wouldn't blame you. I think I might put it on one of your cookies. So you made these for your viewing party last night.
Yes.
What kind of cookies are they?
These ones are oatmeal raisin. So they have we made little oats to it, and we made our own. Well, we started off with a cookie dough, and then we started adding oats in it, and then a couple raisins, like 2 each one.
Just a little oatmeal raisin.
Yeah.
Put a little spoonful of Oreo cookie butter on top.
Yes.
That is awesome. So we cannot wait to check out more episodes of MasterChef Junior. See you progressing with your skills throughout the competition.
Yes.
And let us know, where can we find information on your upcoming pop-ups? We know that you have some in the works.
All right.
not quite scheduled yet, where can we find some information online?
So I have a Facebook and an
Perfect.
Instagram, and also my mom's number because she also plans out a lot of this stuff for me.
Awesome. So check out Mom on Jammin' with Jaala on Facebook and on Instagram to stay tuned with where she will be popping up for future farmers markets to sell all of her delicious jams, and make sure we tune in on Fox's MasterChef to see how Jaala does in the competition as it heats up.
Yes.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us today and
Thank you.
sharing your awesome, very, very fun experience on MasterChef Junior and talking to us all about your amazing jams.
Thank you for inviting me and
Yes.
having me here talking about it because I enjoy talking about it also.
Definitely. Oh, I have one more question for you. You know, you're only 11 years old, but yet
Yeah.
you're so bright and talented. Where do you want to see yourself going with this?
Well, I'm going to go to college.
Yes.
And so I save up for money to get into college unless I'm going to get a scholarship.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
I want to, the school that I want to go to is Johnson Wales. My mom
Culinary?
went there as a pastry chef.
Wow.
So did my judge, Ramsay Sanchez.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that is so incredible.
So I was really
So
proud.
you would follow in their footsteps and be able to pursue your culinary dreams.
Yeah. Soon to be, I'm hoping I can have a storefront and a food truck.
A food truck and a storefront. And what
Yes.
would you like to sell?
Of course, my jam.
Definitely jam.
Food truck, I'm thinking about doing like a lot of tacos and seafood. Even though I'm allergic to seafood, I can touch it, I just can't eat it.
Can't
That's
eat it.
why
Oh,
I love
you
my
can't
family
enjoy
because
it.
they're all amazing with trying it.
Oh, that's so good. But you can give the people what they want and
Yeah.
provide Rhode Islanders with their seafood.
Yes.
Awesome. Well, we cannot wait to see what kind of big things that you have up your sleeve, Jaala, because we know you are destined to greatness. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
We really appreciate it. We can't wait to see what you've got in store.
Stay tuned.
Definitely. And don't go anywhere because we have our second guest talking St. Joseph's and Zeppelas coming right up.